Sound is going now? Okay. Hello, bacho. Good evening. Good afternoon to everyone. So we are ready for our next class over the graphs. Some are joining, so let them join. Good afternoon, Vida. Abdul Karim, Pawan. Right. So yesterday, did you practice the questions what I have given you in the end? Okay. So now let us start the second lecture of the graphs. We can wait for 2-3 minutes more. Okay. So let us summarize first in first 5 minutes what we have learned till yesterday. We are having the two axes, right, in Cartesian system. This is called the x-axis and this is called the y-axis. If we take any point in this plane with the coordinates a comma b, then what does it mean? This distance is a and this distance is b. And this is directly, if we say in this triangle, how much it is going to be? A square plus b square. Okay, right. So now, two questions we will take. Good afternoon to everyone, beta. Good afternoon. Pushpa, Sanmukh, Abhinav. Yes, okay, fine. So, let us take first example. This is a line. Here is a point P, okay? And coordinates of this point are 4, y. This angle is 60 degrees. Then can you tell me what is the y at the point P? Come on. Solve it first of all of you. Good afternoon, everyone. There's a line which is passing through the origin and we have to calculate the y coordinate of the point P. If line makes an angle 60 degree with the horizontal. Good afternoon. Ali Saif, join, good. Come on. Come on, solve the question. There's a line which is passing through the origin. Its x coordinate at point P is 4 and then what is the y coordinate? How to calculate it? Yes, good. Okay, correct. See, bacho, how to do this? Is it audible to you? मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? Text me and tell. Okay, fine. So the answer, this is the line which is passing through the origin. So equation of such a line will be mx. What is the m here? Slope of the line means tan 60 degrees. Because theta with the x-axis, how much here? 60. Tan 60 is how much? √3. So what is the y? Put this here. √3x. Now this is the relation over this line between the x and y coordinates. We want to explore the y when the x is 4. Okay, this is 4. Then what is this height? That is our y. So just put the x here. So we will be getting y coordinate. Understand? That's the answer. Okay, बच्चों? Copy करिए इसको. किसी को नहीं समझ में आया हो तो वो मुझे text करे. The child who is not getting it, please text me. That repeat again or sir explain again. Good. So for the line, we can have a relation between x and y coordinate at different locations. Copy this, please. One child want me to explain again. Beta, there is a line which is passing through the origin, making an angle 60 degree with the horizontal. Then at the point P, we have coordinates. X is 4, and here is the y coordinate, which is unknown. We have to calculate this y coordinate. Then how we can calculate it? So we will use the equation of line y equals to mx. Why? Because line is passing through the origin, so its equation is mx. What is the m? M is called the slope of line, which is equals to tan theta. This I told you yesterday, right? Tan 60 is root 3, y is root 3x. ये क्या हो गई इस लाइन की इक्वेशन? You want the y when x is 4. So y coordinate will be how much? 4 root 3. Okay. Yes, this is the first problem related with the discussions what we completed yesterday. Line passing through the origin. Okay, done. Shall we add the next screen? Good, fine. Take care. So now we have discussed already the coordinates, distance formula, and the line which is passing through the origin and its equation, and how to calculate the mutual coordinates by the equation of line. Now we will discuss, note down with me, second, line with intersection. Line with intersection. बोलो, line with intersection. इंटर बोले तो यानी लाइन एक्सिस को कट करती है. तो अब इसका मीनिंग क्या है? Here is the y axis, here is the x axis. Suppose we have a line like this. कैसी लाइन है हमारे पास? इस तरह की लाइन. This is okay, रिया. मैं हिंदी कहाँ बोल रहा हूँ बेटा? I'm not saying Hindi at all. I'm just saying everything is in English. What is that? We are now discussing the second kind of line where the line is not passing through the origin, but it is going to make an intersection over the axis, maybe over the y, maybe over the x. Suppose this is the line. We want the equation of this line. Then how to calculate? First thing, any line, whatever the angle it will make with x-axis is called the slope. Okay. Suppose this line, this is the origin, of course, it's cutting the y-axis at the coordinates 0, c. Because at the y-axis, x coordinate will be 0. This distance, if we are saying, suppose how much? C. So y coordinate of this point will be c. Now, what is the slope? Here if I take a point x, y, then slope क्या होता है? Yesterday I told you already, m is the slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this line is joining two points P, and suppose this point is Q. This line is joining these 2 points or not? Of course, yes. So m is equal to, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So what we will be having? Y minus c over x minus 0. So this is what, like y minus c over x, means mx is equals to y minus c. It means y is equal to mx plus c. So this is the equation of line which is making an acute angle with the x-axis and having a positive intersection over the y-axis. What is this? Y equals to mx plus c. No, we are looking for the equation. It's intersecting. That coordinate will be different, where x is equals to 0 at this location. If we put the x equals to 0, sorry, over the x-axis, no? So x-axis means here y is 0. If y we will put the 0, then x will be what? Minus c by m. Coordinate of this point will be minus c by m. We are considering only the y coordinate to calculate the equation. Even if you go for these 2 points also, equation of the line will be coming out same. Okay. Beta, this math is required for the physics. I will tell you its applications. Don't worry. That's why we are discussing all this. Come on. So this kind of line which is cutting the y-axis with some positive intersection, its equation is what? Y equals to mx plus c. Please note it down. Yes, I'm giving you. Any line which is making a positive angle and having an intersection over y-axis will have the equation y equals to mx plus c. Okay, take your time to note, no problem. Don't worry, all this I will tell you in the today's session. There are 3 types of line which are coming in our use. But this is not the physics, this is the basic mathematics to handle the physics. I'm giving you, Shanmukh, please have patience. One girl child is asking me the time to note it down. Okay, just wait for a minute. So equation of the line is y equals to mx plus c. M is the slope and c is the intersection over the y-axis. Line with intersection means over with the y-axis and positive slope. Shall I clean it now? Okay. So see, let us take an example. Suppose question comes like this. There is a line given to us. Here the coordinates are 0, 5 and angle is 45 degrees. Okay. Then what is the equation of this line? So this is not the line which is passing through the origin. This is the line which is cutting the x as well as is the in the y. This intersection is given to us as a 5. How to get it? See, equation of such a line is y equals to mx plus c. Just now we have derived it. Okay. So what is the m, beta? M is tan value of angle made by the line with plus x axis. This is 45 degrees. Tan 45 is 1. So y is equal to what? 1 into x plus c intersection over the y. What is this? 5. So what is the equation of line? Y equal to x plus 5. Okay. How many of you got it? Text and tell. Good. So slope is tan theta, intersection is the c over the y-axis. Because the derivation we have used the y-axis. Nice, good. Beta c value means this coordinate where the line is cutting the y-axis. What is this? 5. So standard equation C, we have used it as 5. Repeat, oh my God, what is like repeat, beta? Y equals to mx plus c. Just now we have derived. You can see the recordings as well. Standard equation for a line which makes an acute angle with the x-axis and having an intersection over the y. Y को कहाँ cut करती है? C पर. तो उसकी equation क्या होती है? mx plus c. Means the equation of this line will be mx plus c, where c is the intersection over the y-axis, where the line is cutting the y-axis. So this way we got it. Shall we go ahead? Yes, I'm giving you more example. You will only tell me. Come on, take the 2 questions and solve them. Sheet is also getting ready for you. By the evening, it will be uploaded. Okay? चलिए अब आप बताइए मुझे. This is 37. Suppose coordinates of P point are 0, 2. इस लाइन की इक्वेशन क्या होगी ये निकालो. Come on, calculate the equation of this line. Number 2. if I have a line y equal to root 3x plus 4, then draw the line. How the line will look like? Come on. What is the C? Don't write the C. C is known to you here. C is the y coordinate, which is 2. Nice, Mida. Good. Good. Most of you are doing right. Very nice. So how to find the M? Arey beta, yesterday I told you M is the tan theta. Theta is the angle which line is making with the plus x-axis. See, the first answer. M. What is the M? Tan theta. Theta kya? What is the theta? Angle made by the line with the x-axis. How much this angle is? 37. Tan 37 is how much? 3/4. So, an intersection is what? Tell me. See, where the line is cutting the y-axis. This is 2, of course. Y coordinate is 2. So, C is 2. So, equation of line is y equals to mx plus C. That's the answer. Okay? Good. Copy this, please. Raga Akshya, what will be the x then? Which x you are talking about? Tan 37 is 3/5. Who told you, beta? This is 3, 4, 5. It's 37. Okay, 3/4. So now I hope it's clear to you. I'm going to clean it. अब मैं इसको मिटा रहा हूँ बेटे. So if I am cleaning it, we will go for the next question. Some of you are not attending the classes properly and then posting your doubts. So first you should make it clear. Tan 37 is 3/4. Sin 37 is 3/5. Now see beta, how to solve the second. Many of you have answered about the second. This, if I compare with the standard equation, see, y equal to mx plus c. So what is the m? Root 3. What is the c? 4. So we can write m is root 3. Means tan theta is root 3. Bole to theta is how much? 60 degrees. Means line will make an angle 60 degree with the x-axis. And what is the c? 4. So how the line will look like? Y equals to mx plus c? This way. This angle will be 60. And this coordinate will be of P point where it will cut the y-axis. Come on. 0, 4. Copy this, please. Right. Azam Ali Saif. Good, beta. So this is mx plus c. Right. So this is the line which has a equation y equals to, so 2 minutes. Okay. No, it cannot be from the right side. I will tell you the reason, because slope will be negative there. Positive slope means line will make an acute angle with the x-axis. Because for theta value 0 to 90, the tan theta will be positive. Yes, I will tell you. Some more you want. Okay. So I am giving you one question over mx plus c. Find slope, comma, theta and c. For the first, this line, 2y is equal to 6x plus 4. And second, 3y is 6x plus 6. Come on. For these two lines, now you tell me what is the slope, what is the angle, and what is the intersection. Come on, bacho. 5 minutes for you. Solve it. These are the equations of line. Ushasri, M is 3, sir, C is 2. Sohan is answering M is 2, sir, C is 2. Okay. Rest of you all, text your answers, please. Come on. Medha. She's telling M is 3, sir, C is 2. Very good. Shabash. Shiny. This is for first or second? Azam Ali. M is 3, C is 2. Some of the students are directly answering this. This is not the right way. Good, good. Medha, correct. Tejaswini is also right. Right, Mr. Manideep. Okay, bacho, hold on. It's enough time. Most of you have given me the right answer. Before I explain you, understand one thing. Suppose we want to eat the chapati, okay? But we are eating in the lunch and dinner chapati. We are going to the market, we are bringing the wheat flour, which is called atta. So why we are making the chapati? Each chapati we are making and then eating, because we cannot eat the wheat flour one shot, like some pizza or something. Similarly, we have learned some standard equation. Whenever we will handle the equation, we need it in the form of, like we will eat chapati, not the wheat flour. Similarly, when we will solve the line, we need the standard form. What does it mean? This is being 2y is equals to 6x plus 4. But in the standard equation, I need the y which has the order 1. So if I divide it by the 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4. What is the y then? Come on. Is it not in the standard form? Yes. So beta y equal to m. What is the m? 3 plus c. What is the c? 2. That is the answer of first question. I hope it's clear to you all. Come on, copy this. Now we need theta also. Angle also we asked that. How much angle the line will make? So for that purpose, see, here itself I will write. And after this, you please copy this. Theta. Because slope means what? Tan theta. We are having tan theta as 3. So theta must be tan inverse 3. Okay, bacho? Right. Copy this, please. Come on. DJ Tillu, is that clear? We got the m is 3. M means tan theta is 3. So theta is tan inverse 3 beta. Usasri Anki Reddy. Sir, I didn't understand. What is in that? Slope we got of the line 3. What is the meaning of slope, beta? Tan theta. Okay. Tan theta is 3. So theta is how much? Tan inverse 3. Okay. Yes, good. This is for first question. So now we will take, you need not to remember. Simple. Angle is theta. Tan theta is the slope. Okay. By practicing, you automatically need not to learn. It will get settled in your brain. Okay. Theta ko bolte angle. Theta is called angle, and tan theta is called the slope, which is represented by the symbol small m. M is 1 somewhere means tan theta is 1. Now let us solve the second question. Come on. So here 3y is 6x plus 6. What does it mean, bacho? Y will be 2x. Because 3 I am dividing. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6 plus 2. Now convert in the standard form. It's converted because y is in the order 1. There is no coefficient at all. Only single y we were required. M is how much? 2. First. Now m is tan theta. Means slope is 2. Tan theta is 2. Tan theta is also called the slope. So theta will be what? Tan inverse 2. Very nice. And the second answer, angle. Intersection is what? C is equal to 2. Okay. Is that clear to you all? So for a given line, how to conclude the other results. And if graph is given, how to write the equation. All that we have learned. Copy this, please. Anybody have any problem? Then text me, please. No problem. Okay, I divided with the 2. Yes, 3. Because why we need single y no, for standard equation beta. So we will divide by the 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. Simple. If tan theta is 3, then what is the theta? Arey bhai. Tan theta is 3. Then theta 10 को उधर ले जाते हैं, divided by 10 ऊपर गया, is going up, so power minus. You feel like this. It's called tan inverse 3. Means when the value of tan is 3, at which angle? That is called tan inverse 3. Okay. Draw the graph for these two lines. Yes, of course, we will. So shall I clean it now? We'll add the next screen. Just wait. Mr. Feroz Ahmed, I'm telling you the like JKLM. You're asking me the XYZ. Beta, don't force me. Okay? Chill karo. Your turn will come with the negative slope. So this is 3y equals to 6x plus 6. Like 1 minute. The equation was 3y equals to 6x plus 6. Now I want to draw it. So 3 1 ja, 3 2 za, 3 2 za. Y equal to 2x plus 2. How its graph will look like, do you know? It's mx plus c. This is beta y, and what is this? X. Slope is 2. Intersection is positive. Because see, intersections means we want on the y-axis. Y-axis पर क्या होता है? What happens on the y-axis? X is 0. If I keep the x 0, यहाँ लिखेंगे at y-axis. I put x 0. This all is 0. Y will be 2. Understand? So this is 2. This 0, 2. And this is the angle. What is the slope? M is 2. M is 2. Means tan theta is how much? 2. So angle will be what? Tan inverse 2. This is the line. Understand? Any problem to anyone? Text now if you have any trouble. Come on. Pujita, clear. Good. Sri Chandana, clear. This is C beta. On the y-axis, x I put 0. So y is 2. Okay. M is tan theta. So theta is how much? Tan inverse 2. Very good. Clear, clear, clear. Done. Okay. Nice. Very good. Shabash. Keep it up. So this way, from the graph, we can write the line, or from the line equation, we can put the graph. Beta, this is very mandatory because in the NEET exam, 4 to 5 questions will be over the curves, means the graphs. So those are having the command in the line, circle, and ellipse curves. They will be having the advantage to solve the 5 more questions than the others. This is 2, na? M. So tan inverse 2, not the 3. Because standard equation is this, mx plus c. Fine. So now we will take another line. Second. Now you tell me, if line is like this, it's cutting at 0, comma minus c. Then find equation of line. What is the equation of this line, bacho? So see, this is the line which is having the acute angle. Now please, all of you focus this. X-axis. How is the slope? Acute angle it's making or not with the x-axis, right? Means slope is positive. Why we are calling the slope positive, beta? Because m is tan theta. Theta is less than 90, then tan values will be always positive. Means slope is positive. Arey bhaiya, 0 to 90 you might have learned in trigonometry. All the trigonometric ratios are having positive value. The first quadrant. Okay, fine. So this will be positive slope. But its intersection where it is cutting the y-axis is negative, downside. Okay, so here the equation of this line will be y equal to mx minus c. Now you will ask me, sir, why? See, line is cutting here over the y-axis, right? Y intersection we will feel. So at y-axis, x kitna hoga bete? 0. Put the x 0 here. So what you will be having? Minus c. So this is the second line which we have to learn. This is the line having the positive intersection, positive slope and negative intersection. Copy kariye isko. Second type of line is this. With positive slope and intersection negative. Come on. But there is a need because in a class we have a heterogeneous class. All kind of children are there, and a teacher is like a father. It's my moral duty to take care of every child of my class. Okay, you may be feeling a bit bored 2-3 minutes, but it's necessary to tell every step to the all children. पहले क्या था? इंटरसेक्शन पॉजिटिव था, ऊपर से कट रही थी बाई एक्सिस. अभी कहां काटी जा रही है? इट्स गोइंग टू कट इन द डाउनवर्ड साइड. सो इंटरसेक्शन इज नेगेटिव. I belongs to Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay. So now shall I add the screen? Fine. 2 questions I am giving for you. Please solve it. One child wants to write. Acute angle का मतलब है, meaning of acute angle is line will be inclined this way. It will make an acute angle with the x-axis. So slope tan theta will be positive. Because here the intersection is negative. In the previous case it was positive. Line was like this in the previous case. The angle was acute, so slope was positive. But this c was positive. So this was mx plus c. But this is what? Mx minus c. Because it is cutting in the downward direction. Okay, fine. Now let us summarize all of them. 1, 2, 3. This is line 1, this is line 2, this is line 3. So now you will answer me one by one. Question number 1. For line 1, how is the M? How is the C? Come on. Means M, is it greater than 0 or less than 0 for the first line? Tell me. Yes. See, the first line making an acute angle with the x-axis. So tan theta is positive. So slope is also positive. How is the C for first line? Where it is cutting the y-axis? Above or below? Above the horizon. So C is positive. For line 2, second line, how is the angle theta? Tell me. So this is the line passing through the horizon, which we learned yesterday. So theta is again acute. Acute angle bole to slope is how much? Positive. Okay. But C is 0. Because line which is passing through the horizon will not have any intersection. But for the third line, again, the angle is acute or obtuse? This is acute angle. Okay, so slope is positive. Beta, why the slope is positive? Again and again I am telling. You should learn. M is actually tan theta. Slope is tan theta. Theta is angle. Acute means is less than 90. Tan 30, tan 45, tan 60. These all are having positive values. Okay, so I am telling slope is positive. And intersection, where it's cutting the y-axis, downside. So intersection is negative. Come on, copy kariye. This one example is explaining the everything to you. All three kinds of line through horizon, cutting the y in plus y-axis and cutting the y-axis downside. Please copy this. 1090 cannot be defined, beta Lalit, because 1090 nobody knows. Somebody knows, please tell me also. 1 by 0, it's infinity. Okay. Copy this, beta. 2 minutes for all of you. Some of you are joining late and then asking the questions. Please be on time. We'll start sharp at 3:05 or 3 o'clock. No, it's not always positive, beta. That's not these cases are. Now we will move towards the negative. Don't worry. It can be 0, it can be positive, or it can be negative also. Just after that, we will take negative slope examples. Come on, copy this. Let us have a drink break. Take water and copy this. Okay. So done, bacho, copied. Beta, we are coming on that. Okay. Just have patience. So now we will discuss about negative slope. By slope kya tha? See. Negative slope ka meaning kya hai? See. So far, we have discussed a line making an angle theta here, which was acute. So slope was called tan theta. Theta is less than 90 degree. So tan 90. For all the angles lesser than 90, tan is positive. So slope was positive. Now, if some line is like this, suppose, and it's making an angle 120 degrees, then write the equation of this line. Come on. Solve it, please. Remember, whenever writing the slope of a line, listen to me, whenever writing the slope of a line, we will count the angle always with the plus x-axis. Okay? So see, ये angle कितना है अभी? बोलो बच्चों. Come on, tell me. This is 120. So what is the answer? First thing, any line passing through the origin will have an equation y equal to mx. Why? Because, see beta, if x is 0, then y is 0. But what is the m? Tan theta. Theta is the angle made with the plus x-axis. Slope हमेशा plus से नापते हैं. Means angle has to be measured always with the plus x-axis, right? So this will be tan 120. Do you know what is the tan 120? 90 plus 30. Okay, so it will become cot 30. Like this. Tan 90 plus 30. You know these conversions already. I hope it's completed in the trigonometry. Do you know this or not? Higher values. Good, fine. So it is 90. So it will convert into cot 30, means tan 60, and that is negative here. So m is minus root 3. So what is the equation of line? Let us write here. So m minus root 3 into x. That's the answer. Come on. Good, Mr. Elisef. Nice. Copy kariye bachcho. Please copy this, children. If any trouble is there, any problem is there, then tell me. Why negative? Shanmukh, this is 10, 90 plus 30. Possibly the one sir would have discussed about the higher angles. Okay. So this 90 plus 30 becomes minus root 3 in second quadrant. 10 is negative. Okay. Done. Good. Okay. Next question. Fine. See, beta, some of you must be regular in the class, else otherwise you are also not getting and disturbing the class as well. You are missing because this would have been told you in the previous week or then previous week. Was it discussed or not? Calculation of 120, 270 and all? Yes. Huh. For any angle theta more than 90, slope will be negative because theta is 90. Bole to, slope is going in the second quadrant. Slope will come out negative. So shall I add the next screen now, bacho? Good. All silver teacups, yes. ASTC rule. I'm giving you the two questions now. Come on. Write equation of lines. First line, suppose this is like this. This angle is given 60 degrees. Okay, it's y-axis, it's x-axis. Second, one line passing through the origin, and angle is 45 degrees. What is the equation of this line? Come on. Question A, question B. 5 minutes for you. Aram se. Take your time and work out. Good. Both the lines are passing from the origin, so form will be y equals to mx. Only issue left is what is the m for each case. This you have to write. See beta. Okay, take your time, no problem. You might be calculating values of higher angle. Remember, angle will be counted with the plus x-axis. We will check it. You just keep posting your answers. Finally, we will match when I will solve it. Redmi Note 8 Pro. Why are you concerned? Classes are going on, beta. Just listen them, learn. At the right time, you will be called. Don't worry. Fine. Okay. So now it's the end of time. Bacho, we will solve the first question first of all. This is the line like this is 60, then with the x-axis, how much angle it will make? 120. Equation of such a line passing through the origin is what? Y equal to mx. So, what is the m? Come on. Tan theta. What's the theta here? 120. So what's the value of tan 120? 90 plus 30. What is the tan 120 then? 10 goes into the cot 30. Cot 30 means tan 60. 90 plus 30. This is 60, so 120. 90 plus 30. This will be minus root 3. So what is the equation of line? Y equals to minus root 3x. How many of you got this answer? Yes, good. Very good. Shabash, shabash. Very good. Well done, बच्चों. Nice. ऐसे ही. बहुत बढ़िया. Done. You are our students. Yes. Shabash. Good. Sorry, sir, I took whole line angle. Why you took the whole line angle, beta? Don't do the silly mistake. Calm down. Keep calm. And then do. So angle will be measured with the plus x. Get the m. Theta malum chal gaya. You got the theta. Get the tan theta. That is only the m. Use the y equals to mx. Okay. DJ Tillu, thank you. बहुत बढ़िया किया आपने. 60 we won't take beta. Slope is the angle which is measured with the x. I will explain you. Wait. Shall I erase this left side? I will tell you, just have patience. By the tomorrow evening class, you all will be very comfortable with the slopes and all. It's going. We are learning in a sequence. Please don't force me. Come on. I don't like the force. I never force anyone and I don't want to be forced. Okay? Yes. Aram se. So, slowly we will learn in sequence like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z, sugar on your bread. If you don't like it, better go to bed. Okay? Right. So sequence is very important in learning. Now, first we will solve this. Second one. What to do? Passing through origin. Format will be y equal to mx. Dear children, what is the m? Slope. With the minus, we won't count. 145, so it's 135 with plus x-axis. So M is tan theta, means 10. 90 plus 45. What is this then? Come on. 90 plus. We are going in second. Understand? 10 is negative there. So it's going to be -1. So equation of the line. So y is -1 into x. Means y equals to -x. That's the answer. How many of you got it right? Come on, raise your hands. Very good, Sabas. Both are correct. Very nice. Ali safe. You are doing right almost all. Very good, beta. Nice, nice. Reddy Teja, DJ Tillu, all correct. Good. Gitanjali, nice, beta. Anvita, Samir, Tejashwini, very good. Shabbas, bacho. God bless you. So we will go for the next. These two are clear to you because lines were passing through the origin. अब एक बच्चा बोल रहा था, one child was asking me, sir, why we are counting with the x? Slope means what? Okay, this we will explain it. Shall I add the screen now? Okay. Now nobody will write it. Meaning of slope. Yesterday somehow I have explained it. But even once more I will tell you. Suppose this is the graph, right? If I take a point A here, and here if I take a point B, value of x here is x1. At the B it is like x2. At the A, when x is x1, y was y1. If I increase the x, means I'm going from A to B. So x is changing from x1 to x2. Then y value will be y2. Means on changing the x by small amount dx, y is also changing by dy. This is theta. Y1 increase from y1 to y2. Means tan theta is what, bacho? In differentiation you might have learned. Differentiation is over for you. Differentiation is over for you. बेटा तेलुगु मैं थोड़ा समझता हूं, but I can't speak. Okay. Yes. Differentiation is over now. Fine. No, not differentiation. In this triangle, tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Dy upon dx. See, x I have changed here, dx. So y is changing by how much amount? Dy. So on this line, if you see, minus, suppose it is -2, suppose it is -4. Which one is more? -2 is more or -4 is more? -2 बड़ा है कि -4 बड़ा है? -2. Shabash. Very nice. It means y is decreasing or increasing? I increase the x, then y is decreasing. On increasing the x, y is decreasing. Means rate of change of y with respect to x is negative. Means slope is negative. Understand? On increasing the x by small amount, y is decreasing on this line. So we are saying slope is negative. So always we count which angle? With the x-axis. Understand? Good. So on increasing the x, y is decreasing. See, on increasing the x, y is decreasing. More we will increase, y will more decrease. So rate of change of y with respect to x is negative, which is called the slope. Okay. In differentiation, whether the slope was defined for you or not, once you tell me, over the y equals to fx curve. Slope dy upon dx. Okay, no issue. Once I will tell, no problem. So anyway, on changing the x by small amount, how much y changes? That is called the differentiation of y with respect to x, dy upon dx. Okay. So remember, you just learn it now for slope is always counted with the x-axis. So now see, but in the case of another line, which we discussed yesterday, which was passing from the origin. Suppose here is the x1 value and I got this value as y1. If I increase the x, like from x1 to x2, this value. When x is x2, y becomes y2. Means y is also increasing. This is like dy when I change the x by dx. So how is this? Dy upon dx is positive. Because on increasing the x, y is also increasing. So we are saying that for this line, slope is positive, and for this line, slope is negative. Understand? Copy kariye. Previous slide. On increasing the x, y is decreasing. So slope is negative. How to satisfy it with the negative? Like obtuse angle only can satisfy it. Okay. Next. So is that clear to you? Right. Now we will conclude because you should not be in any sort of confusion. Thing is this. These all lines, but they have acute angle. Their slopes are positive. If lines are like this, 1, 2, 3. The lecture is getting recorded, beta. You can see in recordings also later on. So here, the angles are obtuse. For all these lines are, slopes are negative. Okay, copy kariye. Come on. Wait, I will tell you. First, you tell me, is this clear to you all? Slope is positive. Here, thetas are obtuse, slope is negative. It means for these lines on increasing the x, y is decreasing. And for these lines on increasing the x, y is increasing. Means rate of change of y with respect to x is positive. Good. Okay, so now we will take the question over this kind of line. Second, I can repeat, beta. There are 3 lines, okay? Then how their slopes are negative because they all are making obtuse angle with the x-axis, so their slopes are negative. See, now you just tell me one question. Suppose I am having this line, okay? It's a y-axis, it's a x-axis. This angle is, suppose, 45 degrees. Then find the equation of this line AB. Come on. If the coordinate of P point are 0, 3, how to solve it? Simple, logical it is. See the angle with the plus x-axis and intersection is positive because it's cutting on the y-axis. It's cutting over the y-axis, so intersection is positive and slope is negative because angle made with the x-axis is obtuse angle. Yes. Good. Come on, remaining of you, please text your answers. So this I am telling you now. Correct. How much angle the line is making with the plus x-axis? Because for the slope, we need the angle which line is making with the plus x-axis. It's 135. So theta is 135. So M is what? Tan theta. Tan 135 degrees is how much? -1. Is this or not? Say yes, sir. How I can say it's 135? Arey bhaiya, Babu, this total angle is 180. If it is 45, then it is 135. Okay? Good. Who was your math teacher in 9th and 10th standard, beta? It's very simple question. Or like in the case of Corona, you was watching only online videos. और ऑनलाइन में क्या देख रहे थे? लेक्चर या कुछ और? Okay. So now what happens? It's 45, it's 135. So slope is what? -1. So what's the equation? Y equals to mx. Slope negative hai. M is 1 na? -1. Minus mx plus c. Intersection. Kitna hai? 3. So this is the equation of the line. Okay, बच्चों? कितने बच्चों को समझा? Raise your hands. Because finally I will give you 5 questions to write the equations. We can't take it 45. I said you many times angle is to be measured with the plus x-axis. Samjha? Very good, Tejaswini. Shabash. Good. Mr. Tillu, what is your problem? This was the line. Angle with the x-axis we required to get the slope. Tan theta, which is what? -1. Okay. An intersection is also given to you. So what happens? Mx plus c. C is 3. Shall we go for the next question? Yes, see. Come on. Suppose if I take this line AB, right? These coordinates are 0, 5 and this angle is 150 degrees. Come on, write the equation of this line. This is y, this is x. First. Second, If y equal to minus 2x, then how is the line? Is it like this, option A? Is it like this, option B? Or is it like this, option C? Or is it like this, option D? Like this. A, B, this one, C, and D. How this line will look like over the y and x axis. Come on. Both the questions, 5 minutes for you all. Okay, you feel second is not there. That I will take. No issue. I will take as an independent question. So what is the answer for this? To write the equation, you require two things. First is the slope. Second is the intersection. How to write the answer? What is the slope? Tan 150 degrees. Tan 150 means 90 plus 60. So how much is this? Minus 1 by root 3. The slope of this line. Understand? Tan 150. So equation will be what? Being it is y equals to mx plus c, right? But m is negative. So minus 1 by root 3x plus what is this? How much is distance? Intersection 5, because y coordinate is 5. So this is 5. That's the answer. Any problem? Yes. Minus 1 by root 3, because slope will be negative. Tan is 150, which is negative. Okay? Good boys. Good girls. Good boys. Good students. All of you. Responding well. Nice. Okay. So now we will learn what is their applications in the physics. Why I am telling you this all, you might be thinking, sir, why you are teaching us the physics, mathematics in place of the physics? Thank you, Beta. So, how to use it in the physics? Suppose here is a car. I'm telling you the applications of a straight line in the physics. Which slope positive? Tan 60 is where root 3 beta. 90 plus 60, that is 150. Tan 150 I calculated, minus 1 by root 3. That's correct only. You just revise from the previous notes. Suppose here, now all of you please avoid discussion over all that. Please come down, stop texting, relax, 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 stop typing. Please stop. Aram se, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay. Now, this car is moving on a road. What is the use of this straight line? That we will calculate. Say, Kalta, why are you disturbing, beta? There we got tan 150. See, here m is tan 150, 90 plus 60. So this is a method to solve. Tan 90 plus means we are in the second quadrant. Okay, so it comes cot 60. This is cot 60. 1 minute. Okay, we have here 90 plus 60. Okay, that's why this child is feeling disturbed. 10, 90. So convert into the cot. Cot 60 is 1030. Yes, it's minus root 3. Fine. So this will be, this is small errata beta. Please do this. Minus root 3 x plus 5. Correct. Because this is 10, 60. Second quadrant is there. Na? So 10 converts into cot. Cot 60 is 10, 30. 1 minute. We'll do it again. This boy is creating a little bit confusion. First of all, you tell me, are you comfortable with the calculation of higher angles? I will tell you this again. No problem, beta. That child is confused. Let me drive it. M is 10. 90 into 1 plus 60. I can write it like this. Whenever the multiple is odd number, 10 converts into cot. 60 you can put here. Now cot 60 is what? 1030. 1030 means what? 1 by root 3. And where you are here in the second quadrant, it will come out negative. That is the right way of doing. Okay. So equation will be same as what we have derived earlier. Minus 1 by root 3x plus what was the intersection? 5. That's the answer. Go anywhere in the world. Okay, copy kariye. That was only, this only we have written bit. Huh? Now nothing has changed. The child is confused. 90 plus 60. That is what? Odd multiple. 10 converts into cot. Keep this angle. Write the value and see the sign. How is the 10 at 150? You are in the second quadrant. So 10 will be negative here. Okay. So I was telling you the application in physics. Now we can go for the next slide. Okay. Now all of you will draw one graph. Why we are learning these lines and curves? See how the question will come in the physics. Why it is useful for the physics. Okay. Suppose a car is moving with a speed of 2 meters per second, right, over a horizontal road. Then draw its distance time curve. How the curve will look like if the speed of this car is 2 for curve for 5 seconds. So now this car is traveling on a horizontal road. We want to plot the distance time curve. How the curve will be. So see, like we have the variable x and y. Here, you know one thing, bacho? What is the distance traveled by a body? Speed into time. Is this or not? If I take the speed on y-axis, sorry, distance on the y-axis and time on the x-axis. So it is something like, what is this you are feeling as? मुझे क्या दिख रहा है ये? Y. For me it is y because I am plotting the distance over the y-axis. What is this for you? आपको क्या दिख रहा है? This is t. No, for me it's like x because I am taking the time on x-axis. This is like a slope m. So means we can compare s equals to vt graph will be like y equals to mx. So this will be straight line. Understand, like you see for different seconds. If you take the 1 second, because graph is like y equals to mx, distance will be vt, 2t. So at t equals to 1 second, s will be 2. If you take like 3 second time, 3 2s are 6. If you take like time here, suppose 5 seconds, 5 2s are 10. Understand? So means as soon as the time is passing, the distance is also increasing. Understand? Which unit you want? I'm not asking you the unit. Draw its distance time graph. So distance is VT. Okay, it's a straight line because distance we are plotting on the y-axis and time we are plotting on the x-axis. So this graph is a straight line. Okay. Bachcho, distance traveled by a body is speed into time. What is the speed of this car? 2. So this is the distance traveled by car in t time. 1 second में कार कितना चलेगी? 2 meters. In 2 seconds, 4. 3 seconds, 3 2s are 6. In 4 seconds, 8. In 5 seconds, 10. Understand? So curve is this. We have drawn the curve, no? S equals to Vt is similar to y equals to mx. So it's a straight line which will pass through the origin. Why? When the t is 0, S is also 0. Is that clear to you all? Raise your hands. Come on. It's a straight line curve. We're not asking you how is this. We're asking to plot. It's a straight line. See, bacho, I am repeating again. Okay, I have a lot of patience. 1,000 times I will repeat you. Don't worry. Okay. There is a car moving with the speed of 2 meters per second on a road. Draw its distance time curve. Means how the distance will be plotted with the time. In how much time, how much distance will it cover? So we need formula. Distance is speed into time. Okay, fine. So speed into time bole to s kitna? Speed kitna hai car ka? What is the speed? 2t. So we are taking the distance on the y-axis, time on the x-axis. So it is similar to s is distance which is on the y, time is on the x, so it looks like y equals to mx. So it's a line passing through the origin. Okay, fine. One more question. Question number 2. Note down with me. If force on a body is F, then draw. Suppose here is the body of mass m. We are applying a force of F. Then draw the curve between F and A. What is the A? Acceleration. You know, whenever you will push a body with some force, it will accelerate. Okay? So we want the graph between F and A. Note down the question. Yes. Yes, Mr. Pawan, it's a straight line, but why so beta? You know the Newton's second law? Come on, Madhavi. Good. F equals to ma. Shabash, bacho. I'm proud on you. You all are intelligent. Whenever you are applying force on a body and started moving with the acceleration of A, then F equal to ma. What we has been asked? To draw the graph between F and A. F is the force, A is the acceleration. So, bacho, we can take the force on Y, acceleration over the X. Then this is on the Y force. A is on the X. And here we called it generally the slope. Here it is mass. So we are just having a comparison. Its F and A graph is something like y equals to mx. So it will be the straight line. Understand? The graph will be looking like this. Any problem? Copy this, come on. Is that clear to you all? Good. This child is doing unwanted manipulation to take on X and on Y. It won't happen, beta. Particularly in the medical exam, the change of axis is not advisable and it's not good as well. Somehow you can do it. It will not affect. Understand? Because if A is here and F is here, then what happens? This will be like reverse. M will be counted with the Y axis. No, Tillu, you can take, but this is not advisable, beta. It will never happen. Okay? It's not about sorry. You have a right to ask all your doubts, and we are there only for you. See, I will answer that. Tillu is asking me, sir, what happens if I take this and that? So, in that case, suppose A is here and F is here. So what this equation I can write? A is equals to F upon M. Still it is the graph. But only thing, this 1 upon M will be the slope. Because it is like now y equals to mx. Okay, slope value will be 1 upon M. I will give you the value. I'm coming to the next question. You all can do that. Okay, so I'm adding the screen. Now you tell me. Question number 1. There is a body of mass 5 kg. We are applying a force F. Okay, so it accelerates with the A. Then find how is the graph and what is the slope of the graph. Okay. Question number 2. If distance time curve for a body is like this angle is 53 degrees, then find the speed of the body. Slope of the curve. Come on, solve it. Both the questions. This is application in physics. So you were asking me now why you are taking maths, sir. So this kind of questions are coming which are in the physics, but they need the concept of graph. Okay, no issue, beta. I will tell you. First of all, we will do the second question. So I will interact with the child. If he's there, Jyotsna, M. Harika, Pawan Kumar. Okay, Mr. Pawan Kumar, you tell me what is the speed here, how to get it. First of all, this is Y, this is X. Okay, we know that distance covered by a body, is speed into time. Is this or not? This is something y equal to mx. Is this or not, beta? Because on the y we have the distance, on the x-axis what we have? Time. So m is what? Slope, which is almost equal to, or by the comparison we can say the slope of this line is equals to v. Is this or not? M is how much? 10 theta, means 10 53 degrees. So what is the V? What is the 1053? 3, 4, 5. This is 53 angle. 4 by 3. So we are having speed is 4 by 3 meter per second. Okay, that's the answer. How many of you got it? Raise your hands. Beta, distance time graph like y and x. So distance is speed into time, like y equals to mx. Means v is the slope for this curve. Speed means slope of this curve. So m equals to v. Means v equals to, what is the m? Tan theta, tan 53. Okay, that is 4 by 3. Anybody else who is not getting? So I will repeat for you, beta, once more. Gitanjali, you got it? Good, nice. Fine, very good. One more is there, na beta? See. So here, in the first question, we all know that F equal to ma. So F equal to mass is 5. If you have a graph here for this situation between F and A. So what is this? Mass is the slope. First you tell me, shall I rub it? Clean karu bete? Okay. Okay, my dear children. So now that y and x we learn because in physics we have to relate some two quantities, okay? And accordingly slopes will give us the result. See, f equals to 5. It is something like y equal to mx. Y f on the x acceleration. Graph will be of y equals to mx like this. Will not go down because a is 0, f is 0, then a is 0. So let us clean this part. Horizon. Now this is what? Slope is 5. Means m is 5. Slope. Okay? Tan theta is 5. Because slope kya hota hai? What is the slope? 5. So theta is tan inverse 5. Then ये angle कितना बनेगा? Tan inverse 5. Okay, so whenever a direct quantities are proportional to each other, the graph will be like y equals to mx. Any problem? Good. Beta Tillu, see, if we have a relation like y equal to x या 4x. अब एक बात बताओ, if x will increase, y will increase or decrease? Increase, na? Okay, and how it will be? 4 times of x. Means if x is 1, then y is 4. X is 2, then y is 8. So how the graph will be? It is called like y is proportional to x. Proportional means one will increase, then second will also increase. X will decrease, then y will also decrease. So this is a line like this. What is the m? Come on, tell me. M is this 4. Tan theta is 4. How much angle the line is making? Tan inverse 4. We should write like, suppose y is proportional to x. This is the relation. Proportionality constant hataya apan ne, we remove the proportionality, then it's suppose coming the 4. Okay, right. So y is proportional to x. Which one you want then, beta Tillu? Is that clear to you all? Okay. So whatever the proportionality relations, they will have the equation y equals to mx. Okay. Fine. example. This is going to be our last example. Something is, if you're missing, lecture is under recording, beta, you can see it again and you can write. If any troubles are there, you can ask me, okay, in the tomorrow's session. Today you will get a sheet also, so please just practice the questions. So we will take the questions tomorrow. Example 4. Suppose somebody says, if y is proportional to x, then graph between y and x kya hoga? It is straight line or what? So simple. Whenever there is a proportionality and you remove the sign, what you will get? Some constant. Suppose that constant is k. So what we got finally? Y proportional to x. Which line equation is this? Passing through the origin. Y x. This k is what? Slope. Because standard equation have y equals to mx. So this m is k. You need theta. Theta is tan inverse k. Okay, bacho. So this type of questions are coming in our NEET entrance exam. Simple question over these y equals to mx and all. Curved lines we will take tomorrow, beta. Curved lines are not there. Lines कभी curve नहीं होती है. Circle होता है और एक parabola होता है. Okay. You want the tough questions, Mr. Tillu? Okay. Are you preparing for medical or IIT advance? Why you want the tough questions then? See, it's not like we will give. What is required to crack your target, we will give accordingly. Your thought level will also lift up and you will be doing well. Okay. Unnecessarily for a medical child, why should I give the advanced level question? There is no worth at all. Okay. You will be a doctor. Suppose somebody came to me, sir, I have a stomach ache. So will you take out his kidney? No. So if you have a ache, stomach ache, give him a tablet. That's it. Okay. Any problem to any child? Time is over now, bacho. I have to go to my home for a tea. My wife would be waiting for me over the tea. समझ में आया बेटा सभी को? ओके, ठीक है देन. ओके, बाय बच्चों, टेक केयर, अपना ख्याल रखना, कल फिर मिलेंगे. We'll meet again tomorrow. Tata, bye bye. Once you repeat it, assignment will be uploaded. There are 25-30 questions. Please work out them. You will get a command over it. Whatever you will not get, here you just text. One by one, everything I will solve for you. Okay? Thank you. Bye.